Heading into the last few days of April with warm summer-like temperatures. Tomorrow will actually be a hot day around here, and there's also some summer-like afternoon thunderstorms in the forecast. Even overnight tonight, we may pick up some showers or storms in a few locations. Look at these temperatures and keep in mind the normal high now is only in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees, but today we're making it back into the low 80s. A warm 85 up in Baltimore County around Cockeysville at this hour, Columbia at 84 and Sykesville 82. And it's warm on the eastern shore as well, with the exception of the beach around Ocean City. They just can't warm up very quickly this time of year with the chilly ocean waters nearby, but just a few miles inland, Cambridge, Salisbury, even Crisfield enjoying a warm spring day. 70s out in western Maryland tonight. We've had a good deal of sunshine around Baltimore, but notice a little cloud cover beginning to develop in the mountains to our north and west. And if you keep going a little farther north and west, you find some showers and storms. And this unsettled weather pattern will get a little closer as we go into the weekend. High pressure off the South Atlantic coast and a developing storm in the middle of the country will combine to pump in the warmer than normal temperatures with those south to southwesterly winds tomorrow. Temperatures should soar, maybe even hit 90 in a couple spots tomorrow afternoon. Meantime, out west, as this storm cranks up, it's going to grab into some cold air. It's been snowing in parts of Wyoming, even snow down in northern New Mexico this hour. And they're talking about a fairly major end of April, early May snowstorm, Rockies into the western part of the Plain State. So it'll be cold out west and unseasonably warm in the east. And we will finish up this month of April with temperatures above normal and maybe some storms. This green shaded area here is where the Storm Prediction Center says there's at least a marginal risk of some of the thunderstorms being severe. Obviously, that gets a little stronger of a chance for severe storms across the western Ohio Valley and then down into the eastern parts of Tornado Alley. Here, we could have some thunder even overnight tonight. The past several runs of Futurecast have been showing this line of heavy showers and storms coming in from the mountains after midnight going into the pre-dawn hours of Saturday. So don't be surprised if late tonight you hear some heavy rain or some thunder coming through the region with this line of storms pushing through the area. Once it clears, sunshine returns tomorrow afternoon. It'll be a warm day, again, upper 80s to near 90, and we'll stay on the warm side of this weather pattern right into Sunday with a mix of sun and clouds and maybe some isolated showers or thunderstorms on Sunday. So kind of kick your mind into summer mode really for the next couple of days. Partly cloudy tonight, a risk of a thunderstorm late tonight. Temperatures in the mid 60s, which is closer to really a normal high for this time of year. A chance for an afternoon thunderstorm tomorrow with a high of 86 to maybe 91 in spots. Winds on the bay out of the southwest with waves averaging a foot. In western Maryland for the weekend, we'll see some scattered showers and thunderstorms, highs in the mid to upper 70s. On the eastern shore tomorrow, a warm day unless you're right on the shore of the bay. Inland locations upper 80s, mid 70s to near 80 on Sunday. And at Ocean City, a warmer day tomorrow. Again, that southwesterly wind will keep the cool ocean air away, so they get into the 80s, and then temperatures cool a few degrees on Sunday. So the 7-day forecast for Baltimore, a hot one tomorrow and kind of muggy with a risk of a thunderstorm. 30% chance of a pop-up shower or storm on Sunday. Monday, most of the morning hours will be dry, but as we head into the evening, a round of showers and storms, and then it'll turn a little cooler and feel a little more like May is supposed to feel like through the middle part of next week.